We stayed on the cooler side all day today because of the cloud cover. Struggled out of the upper 50s, a few low 60s here and there, but only briefly hit 60 degrees at Kenner. Right back into the mid 50s currently. Dew points are lower. Dew points right now in the 40s, but we could see a little patchy fog again near the lakes and adjacent areas early tomorrow morning. In the 50s and some low 60s on the map right now, and dew points a little bit lower. Again, we did have that very weak cold front move through yesterday, but by tomorrow we're going to start to see more of a southeasterly wind. So despite the fact that we will stay under cloudy skies tomorrow, high temperatures will be more into the mid and even some upper 60s. The reason the cloud cover not going anywhere anytime soon, really through the rest of this week, is because we're going to keep this persistent westerly flow overhead. That'll keep us under cloudy skies right through Friday. The good news, though, is that sunshine will break back out for the weekend. Beautiful weekend on the way, by the way. But before that, we're going to be watching this big upper level low. What this feature is going to do as it approaches, we've already got the cloud cover in place, but start increasing our rain chances as it develops a cold front. That front will move in probably early on Friday morning. That'll be the best chance for rain. And then as this system clears out, we will see a bit of a cool down and a lot of sunshine on the way for this weekend. Then as we get into early next week, we'll be watching kind of a leftover upper low that sits over central Mexico. This will start sending cloud cover our way back in almost as soon as Monday. So we'll get plenty of cloud cover through the week, more sunshine for this weekend, then clouds start to return as we get into early next week. Now with that upper low that'll bring in our cold front, here's why we're not going to see any real cold air with it. As it starts pushing across the plains, obviously there will be cold air behind it across the Rockies, but by the time it gets to us, there isn't any real cold air associated. The core of that cold is locked up into Canada and at times across more of the northern plains, Great Lakes, maybe eventually down toward the Midwest. But the overall pattern going well into the start of February is for the coldest of the air to remain well to our north. So the temperature outlook through February 7th, approaching Super Bowl weekend, is for us to stay warmer than average. And that is a trend which continues right past the Super Bowl. So the trend for us going right into almost mid-February is for our temperatures to stay warmer than average. And again, this is an overall average. There will be some ups and downs, but no Arctic air like some social media posts were saying. So we're kind of putting a debunk on that. We're not getting Arctic air before or during the Super Bowl. We will stay warmer than average. Mostly cloudy skies through the day today, although today it was more of a high, thin cirrus cloud, so we were able to get some sunny breaks at times, but no real bright sunshine at all. Those clouds will be becoming a bit more dense during the day tomorrow, or denser, as we will stay under relatively overcast skies, maybe an isolated shower. A few spotty showers are also possible going into Thursday as we get into the warm air sector. Thursday high temperatures will be in the 70s. And then here comes the rain. The best timing for the rainfall looks to be more during the morning, may still be around for the morning commute. Again, the exact timing will be worked out. And then clearing by about 10, 11 a.m. Cold front will be following behind later in the day. So we don't really get into the cooler air until more later in the evening. With that rain chance, there is a low end threat for some isolated severe storms, mainly west, but that line is going to be weakening as it moves through southeast Louisiana. Beautiful weather, but again, not a particularly cold air mass, a little cooler as we head into this weekend. We're right back into the 70s by early next week.